my brother just like my backbone. You more than my friend. Who gon' be here about time my bag gone? More than my kids. Gunning for your love like a touchdown. Baby girl, you good, it's just us now. Full of drugs, seem I'm stranded with no trust fund. I'd go crazy if I couldn't buy you a bus down. You get it, a man and woman need they riches. I feel it, I had to go hard for to get it. I just left, I come right back, got off my ass, got straight to business. I'm so up, don't wanna go back, I don't want no straps inside this Bentley. They don't wanna give me a chance, they say that I promote the killing. It's too bad I already speak it, it's too bad I already live it. Catch my kick, can't throw that glizzy. Me and bitches jumping fences, take it second, lead that pendant. Said I'm with you, then I meant. Hold on, crossroad, that shit gon' cost all on. Whenever I go, just make sure you don't fall for him. Step on him about my bro, Lord knows I don't wanna lose now. I'm ready for you to come on, soon as the truth come. Said my prayer so I know I'm protected soon as I walk in. Say me like that, I'm the one that don't wanna see win. I need my brother just like my backbone. You more than my friend. Who gon' be here about time my bag gone? More than my kids. Gunning for your love like a touchdown. Baby girl, you good, it's just us now. Full of drugs, seem I'm stranded with no trust fund. I'd go crazy if I couldn't buy you a bus. Feel if I ain't had it, you wouldn't be with me. You gon' go and be with a nigga who gon' provide you with it. Screaming, fuck your brother, yeah. Who said you pick? I feel alright, so I don't give a fuck about which way it go. Make my way through night, I cannot play slow. All this shit been crazy, I think about Draco. You lied ain't to my face, it's straight to my soul. Pussy that nigga ain't sick, gon' get his head blown. Grew up having a play inside that red zone. Sin while I'm sending it back, we call it ping pong. I lay low, kicking it back, trying to get my head on. I got nothing but meds in my styrofoam. I be patching up my pain till I'm dead and gone. Gunning for your love like a touchdown. Baby girl, you good, it's just us now. Full of drugs, seem I'm stranded with no trust fund. I'd go crazy if I couldn't buy you a bus down. Said my prayer so I know I'm protected soon as I walk in. Say me like that, I'm the one that don't wanna see win. I need my brother just like my backbone. More than my friend. Who gon' be here about time my bag gone? More than my kids. Who gon' be here about time my bag gone? More than my kids.
Where's Sean? Turn it up.
Checked up my status, yeah, it took a while. I come from them, but always knew I was to go to child. I'm growing up, I lost some niggas on the way, but shit, it's great, cause where I'm going, I know they wouldn't go run 1,000 miles. Niggas hate me now, so just think what they gon' do to my child. Living in the moment, we tee up, you know we going wild. Before I even touched a couple rats, they used to do me foul. Married to the M-O-N-E-Y, I ain't had to walk the aisle. Yeah, I guess nobody know. When they tried to fulfill us, we stood 10 toes. See that, just the way it is, that's just the way it go. And who might kill itself because it come with suicide doors. Did it on my own, ain't had no helping hand. They ain't see the vision, I always knew I was gonna be the man. But I ain't tripped cause that one never knew to understand. Now we're moving up, we in the crib the size of Neverland. I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, but I did it again. And my little brother know we straight, you know we locking it in. And free my dogs about themselves, they all locked down in the pen. I thank the Lord for what I met today, we'll dance new in. Them niggas changed up for the pain, this shit ain't feeling the same. Before I came, I took 100 M's and made me a name. It's kind of still hard to take all this in. You know, the other day, I really just, it was like, I opened up a can of a lot of emotions that's been balled up for years that I haven't really reacted to. And I didn't realize how much I've been going through. And like my resilience has been showing very well on how I handle situations that go on in my life. And it's like, you know, people don't know me personally, but
I would never say I didn't deserve nothing that I went through, because we don't know why God allowed us to go through certain things in life. But we should also be aware of the situations that we have caused by our actions. Regardless, I can testify and say that a lot of the things that I went through, I didn't cause it. A lot of the things that I did go through, my actions kind of caused it, right? And my action did cause it. But I'm nowhere near the person that I've been painted out to be. That's what I know for a fact. And the people that know me personally can testify that. But losing my grandma, I told myself I wouldn't go through all that crying today. Just be strong, bro. I ain't trying to get on camera and be coming on here whipping and crying and stuff, but I went to her house. I was at her house last night, and I was getting some pictures and stuff that I wanted to keep of her, and I grabbed this picture, the first one. And it's crazy because I feel like I got the best picture of her. She didn't really take pictures, but I grabbed this right here. I just saw this one. I saw this one here, and I grabbed it, and it said, "Peace I live with you, my peace I give you." I know she'll watch over us. Okay. I've been misunderstood my whole life. I want to share something that I journaled yesterday, because it's like I found myself, like when I express my feelings, I don't express it in a way that people understand it because I'm misunderstood. And I was like, man, I was just going through so much. I was just crying my eyes out yesterday, and I was out here and I just decided to just write it out rather than just talking about it. And I want to just share it because it's like moving forward in my career, just in life period, I just want to switch directions and move a little different. Maybe people can understand me better. And I had journaled this, and I want to, I'm gonna share it. And hopefully people can understand me in a different perspective. I hope that people can understand me better. May 14, 2025, 1:07 p.m. May 13th, which was yesterday as I'm writing this, I watched my grandma Bev take her last breath while holding her hand. This pain is a pain I couldn't bear. This pain opened up the can of trauma I've been dealing with over the last 2 years that I didn't actually take in. I've been fighting and steady going, not taking everything in that I've been dealing with. My resilience has shown how strong I am dealing with everything I've taken in. Hey, I'm not perfect, but I'm nowhere near the person I've been painted to be. I'm tired of being tired. I'm not looking for sympathy, but I am fighting to protect my image. I feel like the fact that I'm misunderstood has caused people to think that I'm a narcissist.
I took my last couple hours I had just to meet this man. Got on a plane, no hotel, no car, no money. No money in my pocket, no nothing, just me. My bag, my phone, everything. Just to meet Corbin. That's it. Just for everything he do. This man a lifesaver. Saved me from going back to the streets. 30, man, just did 13 years in the joint. Real, been out 5 months.
When in reality, I'm really a genuine person who's been taken advantage of by so many people. My family knows CJ, the guy that put a smile on everybody's face and want to see everybody win. Coming from New Springs, Alabama, a very small city with limited opportunities, I've dealt with things a lot of people would just gave up afterwards. I had a vision since a jit, growing up witnessing my baby sister die in a house fire, experiencing a lot of trauma my mom went through, experiencing the pain I dealt with my family, being bullied in school, moving city to city, watching my mom do the best she can for me and my sister. All the pain I went through, I had something to prove, and that was being successful. I was bullied on social media just for being myself, chasing my dreams. I never bothered nobody. I've always been a light in every room I walked in. I was taken advantage of since the beginning of my career. I was tricked into marrying my ex at the age 18. Nobody to this day understand the pain behind this because they wasn't there to see how it was orchestrated. The sad thing is, she even admitted it 6 years later. Now, I'm not using this to cover up anything that I've done in the relationship causing pain by stepping outside of the marriage. Even though accountability was taken between us, her mom played a huge part in this and how things took place. But let's move on because that's just a part of the pain and trauma I've experienced. Since 2016, I've been helping people with knowledge and putting them on game. I've gave over $1 million away to my fans and supporters. And even people who was not my fans and supporters, because there's no telling how many people out there was pretending to be a supporter of mine just to receive my money. I've been painted as a scammer. I lost my family. My image was tainted by my ex. I experienced a near-death situation that I didn't even take it serious. I didn't understand like how serious this was, you know. So it's like when I passed out and I fell on the back of my head on the concrete down in Panama City Beach. I was out for like 5 minutes. They said that I had just stopped breathing, but God brought me back to life. I just woke up in the ambulance. I was ready to just end it all. Like a month after all that happened, and I think it was really like not even a month, it was like some weeks. A black woman exposed my socials and my bank info to the world and threatened to kill me. Cause you know, a lot of people used to always say that Corey hate black women. Never in my life I hated black women. But I have always been scarred by black women. So it's like, I don't have nothing towards all black women, but the ones that actually came across my life and caused the damage that they caused. You know, they say if you put a spoiled apple in a basket with good apples, it's gonna affect the rest of the apples. So I don't want to blame it. I don't want my beautiful queens to think that, oh, Corey hate all of us. Everybody know that I don't hate black women, but just going through the shit I've been going through with them caused a lot of pain. I lost access to my YouTube channels and my social media platforms. My Instagram's been gone, my Facebook gone, my Snapchat gone. They took my YouTube channels from me, and the crazy thing about it is just like I know who did it. I understand if it just happened naturally, like nah, I was attacked. But a girl tried to set me up to get me robbed or killed, I don't know. One of my friends sold my R. And it's a lot of shit that I haven't even talked about. Like a lot of y'all remember the green Rolls Royce? Yes, the green Rolls Royce was given to me by a friend of mine that was going through a lot. And I was going to buy it from her actually. And I told my friend to put it up and just hold it for me because I was dealing with so much with my ex at the time, the black lady that I was dating. And I had went on a fast. It was a 3-day fast. I'm telling y'all, man, God is so real. And my discernment told me to check him about it. And come to find out, he sold the car behind my back. So just think about that. One of my brothers, my friends, sold a $500,000 car behind my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never even talked about a lot of this shit, bro. You know, a lot of things that I go through, y'all have no clue. Y'all only see what y'all see. That there was like some pain. It was just like, bro, I was lied on. And before that happened, it was my uncle died. December 7th. I'm leaving Houston. Dealing with the situation with my bro sold my car behind my back. I'm dealing with all of that. I'm dealing with the people in Houston trying to set me up. I was leaving. I went to Houston, and I went that day and left that day. I only went to go see my jeweler. But as I went to go see my jeweler, I had to end up dealing with my bro and shit with the car or whatever. And someone just told me to leave. Like I just up and just left. I just left out of nowhere. I didn't even want anybody to know I was gone because I didn't want to deal with them no more. And as I'm on the road, as soon as I got on the road, I found out my uncle died. You know, so I'm dealing with all of this. This is the same time that the girls are trying to set me up and all that type of shit. I'm dealing with all that, but I had put it behind me. I just moved on. I just left. I go to Dubai. I'm all over the news painted as a kidnapper, which is false. So y'all, I just want y'all to just take all this in real quick for a minute. Like, realize everything that I've been going through. My image has been damaged badly all over social media, the news outlets. I spent 9 days in jail, lost access to my boys through lies, the court. And the sad thing about this is something that y'all don't know is that I had court April the 9th. As soon as I was driving, I drove from here all the way to Texas the night before just so I could make it to court on time, my court, dealing with my case with the kidnapping shit. Mind you, I'm still dealing with the divorce. And the next court date for the divorce was the same day as my case with this kidnapping shit. They knew that I had court that day because it's public records. They got it set up, her lawyers, they got it set up to where they made it to where I had to go to court at 9 o'clock. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 9 o'clock. Yeah, they said I had to be at court at 9 o'clock for the divorce. But my court date for the kidnapping was already set for that same day at 8 o'clock. So how am I supposed to make it? And I didn't find out until I got to Houston by email. They emailed me. I just saw the email as I'm driving. And I'm looking at it and I'm just like, and you know, man, as a black man, like, I just felt so, bro, I felt so helpless, bro. It's like, fuck, bro. It's like, I'm fighting all this shit, bro. I need people playing games. They just trying to bitch to screw me. Like, bro, it's like, if I didn't have God on my side, I probably would have crashed out. So I didn't make it to that court for the divorce because I was at court dealing with my kidnap case. So the fact that I didn't make it to that court, they ruled in her favor, put a restraining order on me. I can't see my kids, child support. And to this day, I haven't even heard nothing else about it. So after they did that, I haven't heard nothing. It's like, y'all don't have no clue, like, the amount of trauma that I've been dealing with, bro. Not only that, as I'm in that court, they going over all the information. They're trying to paint this picture against me using things from years ago. Trying to break up situations that we had, like arguments, little fights and stuff. But it was nowhere near how it was painted in court. And it hurt my feelings so bad because it was like they brought up one thing and it just showed you how people will do anything to ruin you. My first time ever going to jail was because of my ex. She had weed in the car. I took her, she went to her friend, the girl, one of her friends. He said weed. She asked me to go and get the weed for it, and it was a lot. It was fucking like a zip, if I'm not mistaken. It was a P. I'm not making this up. And I didn't want to do it. I was in Houston. I didn't want to do it, but I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just get it. I'm gonna just go straight home. I was in my green Hellcat. And we picked it up, hit a corner. I was targeted. I really was targeted. Like, the police really just pointed me out and just picked with me, to be honest. I didn't do nothing. I turned on this road. Long story short, with two police at the red light, that's it. I pull up in a Hellcat with SSG cannabis on the side of it because I had my legal pens. That's my company, my vape pens. This is legal. It's HACP. It's not weed. But they pulled me over. She had a blunt rolled up, sitting right in the middle of the damn, right where my gear change at. I didn't even see the blunt, to be honest with y'all. Like, I'm so innocent. I got my gun with me because I got my gun license, but I'm so innocent. I didn't do nothing from my perspective. So I let the window down, just trying to see what's going on. Police looked at me. He said, step out the car. I'm like confused. He said, look right there. You got this weed rolled up. And I looked at the weed, and I looked at her, and it was just like, so they put me out, put me in the back seat of the car, put me in handcuffs. They searched my car. They took me to jail. I was only in jail for like 12 hours. But you know, but you see what I'm saying though? Do y'all really like see where I'm coming from? It's like, bro, like, so they used that against me in court saying that, oh, he went to jail because he had drugs and stuff. But the thing is, it was like, brother, it was your fault. It wasn't even my fault. It was your fault. So it's like, it was a lot of things they try to use in court to paint me out to be this monster. Like they made it seem like my kids scared of me. Like, bro, went to jail in Panama City. My personal business relationship has been affected by a lot of this that I've been going through. I was betrayed by most of the people who I thought was there for me, who I was there for. To this day, I haven't heard from half of none of my supposed to be friends. So that's why moving forward, y'all won't see me react with none of these people no more. I don't want to be cool with none of these people. I don't want to kick with none of these people. Because they show me who they really are. They show me that they really don't fuck me. They not there for me. They were just there to get what they can out of me. It's a lot, bro. Shit just a lot, man. It's just like, this shit draining, bro. So I said all that to say this, not to just go back over. I'm just showing y'all, like, over the last 2 years, these are all the hits after hits. And it's a lot more that I really haven't spoke on, but hit after hit after hit after hit. And I'm just getting up, fighting back. I'm just getting up, steady going because I'm with God. But I didn't really realize, like, yo, bro, you been taking some hits, bro. My OG told me, they were like, nah, we watch you, bro. You wasn't aware. So losing my grandma really would just peel the can back, and it was just like, bro, so much pain came out. Like, bro, I cried so much, bro, last night. When I was laying down, my eyes was like heavy. They felt so heavy, they was burning. Like, it just like, it didn't even feel normal at all. Like, now I just feel empty. I'm empty. The only thing I could do is just be me. But moving forward, it's just like, I'm gonna just keep going. I'm not gonna give up. Yeah. Before I even end this video, I really just wanna, first of all, thank you to everybody. I want to just say I really appreciate everybody from the bottom of my heart who's here, who's supporting me, who feel what I'm going through. I told my OG son today, I was on the phone with him, and I told him, I said, you know, OG, sometimes we gotta really keep our eyes open and pay attention to what God is doing, because I've been so hurt, let down, disappointed, bro. Like, y'all don't understand the pain that I've been feeling, just going through what I'm going through. And not even on that, just like seeing all the people who I thought was my friends, you feel me, just like switch up. Like, they ain't there, they nowhere to be found. And I said to myself, I was so hurt because I was looking for the love from the people who I thought loved me and I fought with, but I was low-key not paying attention to all the love that I'm getting for everybody else, for the people who I don't even know. And man, like, that shit hit me so hard, bro. Like, so many tears just rolled out my eyes, and it's just like, because as I'm sitting here and I'm looking at all the love and all the support, it's outshining the hate tremendously. And I just really wanted to say I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I thank y'all, man. And it's like, I thank y'all for just not giving up on me, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm not the person who everybody was trying to paint me out to be. And with God, can't nobody defeat you. So yeah, I experienced that trauma for a certain amount of time, but God showed me that he got this last say so. He could switch everything around, because what he did was he removed all the negative people out of my life. He opened me up and put me through the fire and let me get burned to become stronger, because pressure made diamonds. And I was able to now not even pay attention to the hate, because it made me stronger to even embrace the love, you know? If y'all don't know, the giveaway is still live that I'm doing. I haven't been talking about my Chevelle. It's live, the Chevelle getting fixed and everything. And I'm doing this block party June 28th. I got court June 26th in Houston. So it's a lot I'm dealing with, bro. And it just, like, my faith so strong. I know God got me, because it just, you know, I know who I am. So that being said, a lot of people thought the giveaway, they think the giveaway a scam or whatever. It's not. This giveaway here was really a sacrifice to show y'all how much I love my supporters, show y'all how real I am. And not even only just that, to give somebody else the blessing, the opportunity to be able to enjoy the Chevelle. And just to show y'all that it's really not about the money. I promise y'all, it's not about the money, bro. It's about the impact. So I want to give a shout out to the people that joined so far, and I'm going to be transparent. I'm going to show y'all like how real it is. Like, people probably think it's fake, but it's like, nah. For everybody that's saying it's fake and they don't want to join, they not going to join it, they not going to spend their money, it's okay. It's okay. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Just because you think it's fake and just because you think you're not supporting doesn't mean that somebody not going to get blessed. It's just that simple, bro. I can't express it. It's like, bro, somebody still is going to win the car. Somebody still is going to get blessed regardless. So you can hate on me and worry about me not making no money, me being painted out to be this scammer that I'm not. It's okay if you feel like that, but that's not going to stop the fact that somebody is actually going to win this car. So I want to just real quick before I even end this video, I'm going on here right now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all. I'm gonna actually give a shout out to the people that has joined. If you hear your name, comment down below. Let me know that you is aware that you are in the giveaway. So right now, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. Only 180 people has joined this giveaway. All right. Now I normally don't even share this, but I'm gonna share it with y'all just so I can be very transparent. I only made $8,250. And just so y'all won't think I'm bullshitting y'all. Just so people think I just want y'all to see that I'm not lying. I made $8,250. I don't care about the money. What I care about is that throwing this block party June 28th here in my hometown. I care about the people who actually do rock with me, support me. I care about them coming down to the event. I just want to just be amongst my people, amongst my supporters. I want to be amongst real, genuine love, real, genuine support. And that day, we're also going to find out who take home the Chevelle. I will be performing. I will have other artists performing. I will have vendors here. It's like I will have special guests out there as well. I just want to be able to just finally come back, but after dealing with all this trauma, all this pain, dealing with all the false accusations, it's time that I just finally just cross over and just keep moving forward because it didn't stop me. So first I want to give a shout out to Renee, Ron, Tony Holloway, Jamarcus, Anthony T. Taylor, Perez B, Steven, Wyrick, I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Kevin M. Little, Corey, Koshawn, Rory Brown, Marcus Natiel, Draymond King, Kendrick, Kane, Jamel Brady, Nathan Wiley, I'm sorry if I pronounced y'all name right. Robin Company, LaQuincy Robinson, Richard L. Dawkins, Gary, Thomas Bladden, Shelton Beatty, Marcellus Charles Mitchell, Camille Spiller, Jay Jefferson, Michael Allen, Archie McCracken, Michael Lowe, Patrick Gray, Dontavius Hicks, David Green, Willis Nealon, Corey coaching again, Devin Bailey, Michael Ray, Javante Miles, Tisha Roberts, Jatarius Wallace, Ron Arnold, Antonio Alexis, Charon Nesbitt, Nathan Lee Buckner, Derek Williams, Thomas Bladden again, Dorian McHome, Lionel Brown Jr., Edward Price, Levon Kendrick, Terrell Blackman, Freedom Hester, Chris Matthews, David Chillis, Larimon Noel, Michael A. Robinson Jr., Christopher, Robert Moreland, Asia Young Sir, Eric, Matt Guinness, Dejon Cooper, James Peebles, Perez B, Christopher Stephens, Perez B again, Arthur, Marcus Trimble, Fred Hightower, Malcolm Jelks, Charles Blackman, Jamil Brady, Sean Bradley, Maurice Jones Jr., Devin Bailey, Larry Smith, Damon Ward, Derek Moore, Betrayal Spellman, Felix Bubble Winchester, Perez B, Nick Coleman, Tyree, Terry McFarland, Tranisha Rose, Terrence Williams, Columbus Malone, Taquan Osborne, Rico Buchanan, Tydrick Oliver, Latravius Bowen, Michael Bryant, Ricky Montgomery, Kevin M. Little, Frederick Polk, Mark Tynes, Kevin Jones, Lynn McKay, Percy, Rob 2, I probably said that wrong, Davion Green, Brian Tuck, Kenvayan Massey, probably said that wrong, Maurice Jones, Keldrick, Allen, Steve, Michael, William Hardy III, Frito, Leeton, Dees, Aleson, Rico Buchanan, Raymond Miller, Betrayal Spellman, Kelvin M. Little, Derek Wilson, Johnny Walker, Damian Rose, Cedric T. Thomas Daniels, Devin Bailey, Steve Tucker, Marcus, Deion Gibson, Corey Cochran, Gerald McBride, Jarrell Stanley, Andrea Harris, Mark Cornelius, Quentin Crummer, Lionel Brown Jr., Shatez Johnson, Khalil Parker, Charles Willis, Thomas Bladden, Jeremiah Connerly, Justin L. Stewart, Martin R. Chandler, Granny Parker, Priest Jerry, Kevin Ballinger, Scott Stephen, Michael McClennis, Carlos Carter, Jamari Hill, Martell Majors, Darius, Frankie Concepcion, I don't know how you pronounce your last name, Jay Jefferson, Joseph Duncan, Billy Williams, Ariane Cook, David Castro, Marcus Shepard, Willie Owens, Donald Ortiz, Massingal, Varian Thurmond, Steve Tucker, Curtis Lee, Maurice Jones Jr., Anthony Jerome Anderson, to Michael Fed, Roderick L. Davenport, Damian Lee, Joshua Moore, Therese Octave, Perez B, Jimmy L. Nunn, Michael McClennis, Earl Sutton, Cameron Riggins, Walter Evans, Frederick Simmons, Sheldon White, Amel Mayo, Jarvis Crowder, Curtis Lee, Mr. Johnson, Devontae Dennis, Dwayne Hammond, Joel Scott, Castleberry, Belfonte Gregory, Tyler Bancroft, Alphasia, Love, Other Person, you really say Other Person, OTHA Person, and Xavier Bledos. Shout out to every last one of y'all. Somebody gonna win this car. For the people who think it's fake, I really ain't here to do well on that. It is what it is. I'm really just trying to show my support to the people who's here. I'm really showing y'all that no matter what people say, no matter how y'all feel, that it's gonna go down. And I'm showing y'all, bro, like, it's not about the money. So if you hate on me, you worry about me scamming people, you think I'm gonna make a lot of money or whatever, bro. It's however you feel. It's like, bro, my Chevelle, I paid $80,000 for that car. I'm only at $8,250. You feel me? The day is May 14th. No, the day May 15th. The giveaway ends June 28th. So regardless, out of those people so far and whoever else joined, y'all, somebody taking the car home. Somebody taking the car home, and that's all that matters. I'm just gonna continue to move forward. You know, I'm pretty sure my grandma wouldn't want to see me give up. She wouldn't want to see me stop. she wouldn't want to see me slow down. I was like my grandma's biggest fan. My grandma loved me dearly. She bragged about me a lot. She was so proud of me. And with that being said, it's just like, bro, I gotta just continue to keep going. I gotta continue to build this legacy for my family. I don't know how things gonna turn out. I just know that with God, it's gonna turn out the way it's supposed to turn out. So I just gotta adapt and make sure I stay positive through it all. And that's all that really matters. So I love everybody. I appreciate everybody. Just know we finna get back in motion. After. Finna get back in motion, bro.
Turned up my status, yeah, it took a while. I come from them, but always knew I was to go to child. I'm growing up, I lost some niggas on the way, but shit, it's great, cause where I'm going, I know they wouldn't go run 1,000 miles. Niggas hate me now, so just think what they gon' do to my child. Living in the moment, we tee up, you know we going wild. Before I even touched a couple rats, they used to do me foul. Married to the M-O-N-E-Y, I ain't had to walk the aisle. Yeah, I guess nobody know. When they tried to fulfill us, we stood 10 toes. See that, just the way it is, that's just the way it go. And who might kill itself because they come with suicide doors. Did it on my own, ain't had no helping hand. They ain't see the vision, I always knew I was gonna be the man. But I ain't tripped, cause that one never knew to understand. Now we're moving up, we in the crib the size of Neverland. I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, but I did it again. And my little brother know we straight, you know we locking it in. And free my dogs about themselves, they all locked down in the pen. I thank the Lord for one met today, we'll dash new in. Them niggas changed up for the pain, this shit ain't feeling the same. How far I came, I took 100 M's and made me a name. Jump in the supercharger, bust the brains up, switching the lane. Now just roll me up a wood, the only thing to keep me sane. For the cash and clothes and the cars and hoes, that ain't me, so you can't put that on us. And they like to turn my heart to cold, I mean cold as froze. It was cool when they was living off us. Yeah, and I've been through the rain and storm. It didn't change my form, but they don't care cause they depending on us. You know real about me, I know where I'm going. I've been great since I was born. And they can't beat me, they throw tension on us. They living for the cash and clothes and the cars and hoes, that ain't me, so you can't put that on us. And they like to turn my heart to cold, I mean cold as froze, cause it was cool when they was living off us. Yeah, and I've been through the rain and storm. It didn't change my form, but they don't care cause they depending on us. You don't worry about me, I know where I'm going. I've been great since I was born. Can't beat me, they throw tension on us. Yeah, yeah.